Hi, kindergarten. It is Mrs. Shirani from the Syracuse Academy of Science and Citizenship. How are you guys today? Well, I hope you are doing really well. I am so excited to do lesson 14 with you guys today. We are doing so well with counting and sorting and writing our numbers, and we're going to keep on doing that today. And we'll find some more hidden partners, and we're going to make some number sentences today, which should be really fun. So if you have something to write on or write with, you will be able to write your number sentences along with me. That would be cool. But if not, you can always just follow along with me. Remember, that's always totally fine. So we'll start off with a quick fluency. We'll do our application problem to warm up. We will do a quick concept development, which is the main part of our lesson. Then we will do a student debrief where we talk about what we learned. And then we'll do our exit ticket on Google Forms. Sound good? All right, here we go. I gotta sneeze. Oh, when I sneeze, I always sneeze into my elbow. I have some allergies. Do you guys get allergies when you go outside? That happens to me a lot. And I was just outside, so I came in and then feel like I have a little runny nose, but I'm okay. I'm not sick or anything. All right, here we go. Module 1, lesson 14. I can write numbers 1, 2, and 3 and represent decompositions. That just means hidden partners with different materials, different drawings, and different equations. So that's what we are going to work on today. Okay, here we go. We are going to start off with making 3 finger combinations. So I will show you some fingers. Some will have 2, 3, 0, 1. And you will tell me how many more fingers I need to make 3. And we'll click this rectangle green box here, and we'll see if we're correct. All right, so if this was one of the ones we were doing, we'll do this one as like a sample, and then we'll go on to the real game. So how many fingers do we have here? 2. How many more do we need if we want 3? Remember, 3 is always our magic number. That's always the number we want to have. So if we have 2 up here, how many more do we need to get 3? Just 1. And then we have a total of 3. 2 and 1 make 3. That's our number sentence. 2 and 1 make 3. All right, let's do the next one. Okay, so we have 0 here. How many more do we need to make 3? 4. 3. 0 and 3 make 3. Good. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, here we have 1. How many more do we need to make 3? Flirt. 2. Yes. 1 and 2 make 3. That's our number sentence. Okay, here we have 3. How many do we need to make 3 now? 0. Yes. 3 and 0 make 3. That's our number sentence. All right. Now let's get into our application problem. And I'm going to get out my pen. And if you have something to write with, that would be cool. If you don't, you can just follow right along with me, okay? How many ears do you have? 1, 2. I have 2 ears, so I'm going to write the number 2. Make a moon. There's more work to do. Go to the right. That's a 2. How many heads do you have? I have 1. Straight line down, then you're done. That's how you write a number 1. How many feet do you have? I have 2 feet, so I'm going to write 2. Make a moon. There's more work to do. Go to the right. That's a 2. How many wings do you have? Well, I don't think I have any wings. What do you think? I think I have 0 wings. I'm going to write a 0. That's my 0. And if you don't have something to write with, you can just write in the air. That's fine. Okay, now, if we were standing together, you and me, how many noses would we have together? Well, I have 1 nose. Do you have 1 nose? So 1 and 1 would make 2. So we would have 2 noses in our group. Good work. All right. Let's get into our concept development now. Okay, let's get a cube. Well, that's silly. I gotta click my select. Oops, I gotta click my select button here. There we go. Get one cube. Okay, over here. How many cubes do I have? Just one. Write that number in the air. One. Okay, let's get one more cube and connect it to this first one we got. How many cubes do I have now? 2. Write that one in the air. Now let's get one more and let's connect that. How many cubes do I have now? 3. Around the tree, around the tree. That's how we make a number 3. Good. Okay, now we have our completed tower here and it looks so good. Remember, we have 3 cubes in our tower. How many cubes? 3. How many cubes are not in our tower? 0. Okay. Did we get any more cubes? No, we didn't get any more. Did we lose any cubes? No, we still have 3 cubes and we made our 3 tower into a 2 and a 1 tower, right? If I take 1 off, then I made it into a 2 and a 1 tower. But I didn't get any more cubes and I didn't take away any cubes. I just took my tower apart. So I still have 3. So now this fancy schmancy thing you see over here, these are some symbols that we can use to make our number sentences. So if I started with 3 cubes in my tower, now I have 2 cubes right here. So I'm gonna write 2 cubes are still in my tower and 1 cube is off of my tower. So now this number sentence reads 3 equals 2 and 1. This symbol here is an equal sign. You can say equals, you can say makes. That's what that means. And this symbol right here, that's an addition symbol. So that means and. That means when you're joining 2 things together, it makes this thing. Sometimes you see the equal sign on this side of the equation. Sometimes you see it in the front of the equation. Either one is correct as long as your total digit comes like before here or it would go after here. But we'll get more into that a little bit later. This is a super special way to write the number sentences that we've been saying out loud, and it's called a number sentence. So that's what we just wrote. Let's do another one. Okay, so look at these cubes below. How many cubes are in the tower? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna write 3 right here around the tree, around the tree. That's how we make number 3. How many cubes are red? Blurt. 2. So I'm gonna write a 2 here. How many cubes are blue? 1. So this is my number sentence again. 3 equals 2 and 1. And it's the same thing as saying 2 and 1 makes 3. You got it. Okay, now let's look at these balls. Ooh, it looks like maybe those are golf balls and volleyballs. This looks like a volleyball. These look like golf balls to me. Okay, how many balls are there total? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna write a 3 right here. How many balls have stripes? I'm gonna say these things are like stripes. So how many balls have stripes? 1. So I'm gonna write a 1 right here. How many balls do not have stripes? 2. So that would be our number sentence. 3 equals 1 and 2. 1 ball with stripes, 2 balls without stripes equals 3 total balls. That is our number sentence. Those are our hidden partners of 3, 1 and 2. Okay, now let's go and look in our Google Forms exit ticket for the day, okay? Here we go. All right, so here, you're going to look at these two cubes. You can pretend instead of these cubes being vertical, they're just horizontal, but we already learned that it doesn't change. The number doesn't change if you just put something horizontal versus vertical, right? So that's just what I did. They're just horizontal here. So which one of these represents this equation? 3 equals 1 plus 2. So think, or 1 and 2, 1 plus 2, you could say either one. So we have 3 total cubes, we know that, but look at the colors. Which one of these tells me I have 1 cube, that's one color, and 2 cubes, another color? And which one of these tells me I have 2 cubes, one color, and 1 cube, another color? Which one? So that's what you will choose today. All right, good work today. We learned how to decompose the number 3. We took it apart into a group of 1 and 2 makes 3, and we took it apart into a group of 2 and 1 makes 3. If you have some crayons or Unifix cubes or any kind of loose parts that you can count at home and explore around with some of this, go ahead and do that. Breaking apart towers into 2 and 1, into 3, or 3 and 0 even, or 0 and 3, 2 and 1, any of those are hidden partners of 3. Good job, kiddos. I will see you next time. Adios.